WoE ABR. That's right. Competitive Keyforge is back. What's up? I'm xoque, and we got our first ABR 8.5 match of the season. And we're going to be playing Adaptive Best of 3 in Winds of Exchange. So I am excited about that. Let's jump right into it. And let me see if I remember the deck I'm playing. I don't. Oh, we're going to be playing Dataforge. That's right. Gotta be on point. Good luck and have fun. Let's check out their deck and take a look at our deck. So they are running Quenthvox of the Tinker's Archives. So does it have a lot of archiving and tinkering? It's got Trooper deck. Ooh, with the Philosophers. Ooh, and Heavy Subsidies. Double Brick Nasty. Earthshaker. Okay, and I'm running the Trader, so Earthshaker can definitely get me going. And I got Memolith and Ancient Battleground. Ancient Battleground versus Heavy Subsidies is no bueno. Let's pull theirs into. Let's see. Do we want to start with this? No, we do not. Mulligan that. And let's pull in theirs also into decks of Keyforge. Thank you, Nova, for this great resource. Okay. They go Saurian and Recruit to make a Trooper. Okay, so we'll go Brobnar. Earthshaker will pound that Trooper and Fire Spitter and Inchurn. So let's see, what else do we need to worry about? They got Heavy Subsidies, double Rant and Rive, which is huge in a Heavy Subsidies deck. Faust the Great, also pretty huge. Praetor Marius, Unguarded Camp, Absolve, Gramoth, Kistrax. This is going to be a long night, I can see already. Depending on when they get that, if they get that Heavy Subsidies out. Fresh Marks, Double Brick Nasty, Light Everlasting. Hey, what's up, Embermedes? Hey, thank you. We will try to do that. Faust, Trooper to fight Fire Spitter, and Phalanx Strike to take it out. Okay. Well, go ahead and get some Mars value here. We will use a Mars Needs Ember right away, and we will get some Reaping in here. And we'll leave the Faust on the board for now. Let's see, what else does my deck do? Double Auction Off. Okay, so we can just get rid of Heavy Subsidies. No big deal. Triple Fresh Marks is good. Generous Offer, double Mars Needs Ember can be pretty good. Okay, they play Retribution to kill Harvester and Battlefield Evangelist. Okay, so we'll go Brobnar here. Play out Might Club. Play Fresh Marks to destroy Rebel. Put a couple Ember on them. We will Reap with Earthshaker, and then Shock Herder will come and take out Faust. And we'll get the check at 9. They go Brobnar. Rant and Rive. I went right into it. I knew they had double. That was not smart. Not smart at all. Got my game Thursday. Should be fun. Yeah, I'm excited just to play more Winds of Exchange. Okay, we're gonna go back into Brobnar here. because we got to take care of that brick nasty. Put out our Pelf. We'll might club the Pelf into the Rowdy Scald. Earthshaker will take out Brick Nasty and we'll reap with the Shock Herder to get to check. That was really bad to play into that Brant and Rive already. But that's Keyforge. We do have a generous offer coming up in Ammonia Clouds. They start getting a big board going. How many token generators do they have? Only 7 rated? But they do have 22 creatures, so that can be good. Okay, they go Sanctum. I'm guessing Battlefield will take out Pelf and make a Trooper. Absolves, heals 1 from Rowdy Scald and makes... Oh, and captures 1. Grey Abyss makes a token creature, so now it's got armor. Yeah, Battlefield Evangelist fights off Pelf as expected. What other stuff do they have in Saurian? Crushing Charge, Phalanx Strike. Oh yeah, they still have the... I'm worried about the Philosophers, so we gotta be ready for those. Yeah, so I think we need to go Ecodon here. It's not a great churn. I'll only get to 7. Oh, but they can make me get to 8. Dang it. Oh well, we're gonna do it anyway. Hopefully they don't have the second Rant and Rive. So, did I play into it again? Do they jump straight into Brobnar? Okay, we got the Ammonia Clouds Mars Need Ember play set up though, so that's pretty big. That can do a lot of work here. Okay, they go Saurian. Ballistego. Uh-oh. Socraterosaurus and Aristotle. Aristotomimus. Trooper Reaps. Other Trooper Reaps. Okay, so we do Forge. Yeah, so we're gonna go Mars here. Ammonia Clouds. Mars needs Ember. We're gonna put it on... Let's see, they can play a card from their archives with them. And this one draws. So I think we want it there. And there. And there. And there. Okay. Oh, we got Ironex Propaganda. Well, first let's play out Glilix Weaponsmith, and the damage will take out Battlefield Evangelist here. Beam Buckler will take out Aristotle. And Propaganda will go on to Weaponsmith. Something like that. Something like that. Probably could have done better there. Might have been smart to take out the Grey Abyss. The troopers with armor is a little bit worrying. They can reap for 4 here. We kind of need to draw into our kaboom pretty soon, actually. We need to stay on top of their board here. Let's see. I haven't even made a token creature. And mine is 14.5 token creatures, and I haven't even made one. That's kind of crazy. I don't think I need to make one, though. Okay, they go in the Saurian. Ooh, uh-oh, this is really bad. Okay. Let's think about this for a little bit. 1, 2. We can get to check here. So let's get to check. We're going to go Equidon. Do we even want to make? No, we don't want to risk tokenizing our kaboom. General Orha is just going to take out a trooper. Then we're going to auction off our uncommon currency. And we're actually going to Memolith Fresh Marks here just to get it out of our hand. Do they have anything in Brobnar that can kill their troopers so they can rant and rive me? They have their own Fresh Marks. That would do it. That's all they have. Okay, they go in the Sanctum. Although Praetor Marius, oh yeah, Praetor Marius can capture a whole bunch, so they're fine. Heavy Subsidies comes down. Okay, do I have another auction off coming? So we'll go Brobnar here. Do we play the Shattered Throne? Yeah, we do. Fresh Marks, the Weaponsmith. Do them here, that's fine. We're going to pound here. And we drew a Trading Frenzy, okay. Okay, we didn't get our auction off. And we didn't get our kaboom, which puts us in a little bit of a bind here. So they're going to be reaping for a bunch because of heavy subsidies, so they can get to check. I can go Equidon. I think I need to discard Exoshell so I don't tokenize my Kaboom. Okay, yeah, they get to 16 Ember and they capture all mine. But we're gonna go Equidon here. Transitory Philosopher. Gives Druto the Arcane. Trading Frenzy on Zaorha and Praetor Marius. Gonna discard Exoshell. We're gonna Memolith here to use Fresh Marks to destroy the Transitory Philosopher, to put Ember onto Praetor Marius and that Trooper, and I don't know, Ballistego. And this guy will fight, so now they gotta come with a Rant and Rive. And then I auction off. I did get my Kaboom too. Yeah, there's a Rant and Rive as expected. Might Club, Brick Nasty, Krog the Clumsy, takes out Zor-Orha. And Volca. Okay, so Equidon it is. First, we're going to Steel Chew. Then we are going to auction off, do a damage over here. Take out the Heavy Subsidies. Then we'll hire on. I did this out of order. Put more Ember on them in case we need it for the Kaboom next time, but they shouldn't have drawn back into the Rent and Rive. Okay. Okay. So we got game one, and now we get to play with a Heavy Subsidies decks. What's up, Sloppy Lab Work? Thanks for the raid. And if you haven't checked them out already, twitch.tv/sloppylabwork. Always on Tuesday night, they got the best content. Check them out. They had a really awesome episode on Winds of Exchange efficiency. So check that out. Whoa! All right. XL in the set with Marius would be totally nutty. Okay, now the question is, what do I think we actually keep this hand. We're going to go try and go big Saurian here to start out with. So the big things that we got to be worried about is the Mars needs Ember plays. They go Equidon, Memolith. Cool. We'll go Saurian, Ballistego, Plato Pelta, Falsa Great. Yeah, we'll exalt Ballistego, and then we'll recruit and we'll archive it since we exalted Ballistego. I like that. Unfortunately, we didn't draw into any more Saurian, but if they can't take me out, If you got 4 dinos, you use them, especially since I have one that archives. So I could start archiving the Rant and Rive for the right time. All right, they're making tokens already. Trading Frenzy. Discards auction off. They don't want to get rid of their Memolith, huh? They could have used their Memolith to put auction off under it. Maybe they have another plan. So we're going to go Saurian here. We do want to take our archive. So first we reap here and archive Rant Arrive. And I think let's see, Trooper is after fight, after reap, exalt Trooper. Reap, 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 make Trooper, and insured. We did get 2 Brick Nasties, but they don't have the best ways to go crazy with Brick Nasty. Well, they go Brobnar and put a whole bunch more Ember on my creatures. And then Fire Spitter and Shock Herder to deal a whole bunch of damage right away, taking out Faust. Okay, we'll go back in the Saurian here. Do we take the recruit here? I think we do. And then just keep on archiving the Rant and Rive. Whatever. Keep on archiving the Rant and Rive. This trooper will fight Fire Spitter. This trooper will reap, then we'll recruit. And then we'll reap and get to check at 7. And then they kill my board. I Rant and Rive them. Oh yeah, Crutchy Marks is really good. Yeah, we don't have any Crutchies here. Okay, they put Generous Offer under Memolith. Very nice. Oh wow, a lot of so General's Oraha is really good. Exo Shell to make a token creature. Okay. So I do Forge here. I'm going to keep going Saurian. I think I might fight with Ballistego and take out their whole board here, even though it'll give them 3 Ember. I think it's worth it. And if I do that, maybe I leave... Do I leave the recruit in the archive then? No, let's just keep going for it. Reap here, Rant and Rive. Fight here, reap, reap, recruit. A kind of slow Saurian rush here. They will be drawn into some Marzani Zimber pretty soon, though. Let's see, what did they tokenize? An Ancient Battleground? Well, that was lucky. And a Pound, I guess? Those were the 2 ones that they archived. Here comes Mars. Ooh, Rebel. Clone Home. And that's it? Okay. we'll just keep going. Do we kill the traders here? Whoops. Whoops, I forgot they're elusive. That was stupid. Now I'm setting them up for a steal 4 Equidon play. Whoops. Whoops. Oh man, that might be a death knell for me. I guess we can go finally use our Rant and Rive. They can steal 3 more next turn. That's pretty sweet. Ooh, we got the rest of the Saurian. I guess we should have done that a long time ago. So now we have some good Brobnar pressure along with our Saurian pressure. However, we don't have a Rant and Rive to bail us out after they kill our other trooper. So this is going to be interesting. Yeah, I do think I have a deck with Creechy and Fresh Marks. I have to look that up. And by the way, I forgot to say, what's up, Quickdraw? What's up, Ketzer? What's up, Orion? What's up, JT? Okay, here comes the Mars needs Ember play. Yep. Okay, now we're in trouble. Do they also follow it up with Kaboom? No, they do not. Okay, that's good. So do we go Saurian here? We could get 2 Ember out of 1 fight here. Set us up for more fighting with Krog the Clumsy, or Krog could just fight him or kill him with the damage. Or we could try and set up our... Let's try and set up the Saurian nonsense, and that will also get us through more of our deck. Let's see, what are we gonna do here? Gonna reap here and archive Krog the Clumsy. We'll reap here, we'll recruit. This guy's gonna fight here, and we'll reap here. Oh man, we tokenize Unguarded Camp. That would have actually been really good. All he needs is a Kaboom and it's game over. Okay, but go on Brobnar. Let's see, did he already use a shock herder? Yes. Earthshaker comes down, doesn't do anything. Fresh Marks destroys Earthshaker. Puts more Ember. So I need to make enough Ember to forge like 2 keys this next turn. Which isn't going to happen. Discard a Shattered Throne makes sense. Okay. So yeah, now's our time for Saurian. Discard, Crushing Charge, Reap, Recruit. Okay, how do we do this in the right order? Reap here, and we put one here, and then we put one there. Okay. So Secretarius, Reap, put one here, Reap, choose a card to archive. So what do we want to play here? Not Heavy Subsidies. We want to play a Volca, maybe? Yeah. So we want to archive Heavy Subsidies, I guess. Oh, no, we want to play archive Volca so we can play it. Yeah. So this lets me draw one, archive one, and then play one from my archive. Draw one, archive one. So we're going to archive Krogla Clumsy, and then we'll play Volca. And then we'll Reap, Reap, Phalanx Strike gets us to... I think we actually play the Phalanx Strike here. I think that one extra Ember this turn might make a difference. Okay, here comes a Kaboom. They didn't tokenize it, did it? No, they haven't. But do they have another Mars Needs Ember? Yeah, I think they do. Dang it! Yeah, Mars Needs Ember Kaboom here is game over for me. Let's see, how many damage do I have? He doesn't have the whole thing. Just Kaboom. So no Mars Needs Ember. Okay, so... I forge here. Now the question is... I was hoping I was hoping he didn't play creatures, and with Might Club, I could Reap, but I can't. So is there any way I can draw into an Ember? I don't think so. Alright, Heavy Subsidies and try and draw into Rant and Rive next turn. Do I need to discard Grey Abyss in because I'll make a token creature? 1 in 7 shot to hit Rent and Rive. Muster can... Absolve can capture for each damage creature? Our last card in the deck is Rent and Rive. So we didn't get it anyway. Now, we can potentially damage 4 of our creatures and capture 4 to keep them off. They'll be able to steal Chew. Oh, they're just gonna purge, yeah. Purge heavy subsidies. Oh, but will that make me forge? Oh, because they're gonna steel chew. Yeah. Um. Yeah, unfortunately, I cannot stop them. All right. Dang, close. Yeah, mustard could have been good. They could have stopped me no matter what. So I think after the kaboom play, I was dead in the water, unless I could have somehow played heavy subsidies and rant and rive on the same turn. Yeah, the Memolith Genesis offer was a great play. That was a great play. They got me good there. So now, how many chains is this worth? It's freaking all over the place. All over the place. Data Forge, Mini Hollow Overseer. Could you have phalanxed your dude with all the Ember and played the subsidies that turn? I couldn't have played. Oh, I could have played phalanx that turn. Yeah, that would have been interesting to see how that plays out. I'm not sure, because then the next turn they would have had to say, do I kaboom or do I auction off? And they would have had to kaboom so that I wouldn't reap out. And so then 2 of their keys would have been, or maybe it would have given me 1 extra turn to draw in a rant and rive. Although this last time they got up to enough Ember, so even if I had it, it wouldn't have mattered. Okay, they start at 5 chains. So they have a lot of creatures. And honestly, my deck doesn't have a lot of creature control. The whole question is how much board can get put down. They got 22 creatures and then they have all the tokens. Going 6. It lets me have it for 6. All right. Kaboom in the starting hand. Do not like that. Oh. How does adaptive work? Am I supposed to pick who goes as starting? Yeah. Oh well. Okay, quick Brobnar start here. I think I have to go Brobnar here and get no value out of my fresh marks. Or I could go Equidon, steal their Might Club, and then auction it off. Although they have, no, they don't have Equidons, so that's, I only play one card that way, but it prevents them from an extra reap every turn, because I have no creatures anyway. I mean, I could play a trader, but yeah, I kind of like that play. Loser of game 2 has a choice, but you have to do it in manual mode. Alright. I need to be better about that. Oh, here comes bad stuff for me. They can draw an archive. Draw 2, archive 1 each turn. I think I have to play the Marsney's Ember this early because I need to get to... Oh, I drew the second Marsney's Ember? That's awful. I gotta hold on to that. I have no shot of coming back if I don't have that. Okay, here comes the big Saurian. Because I've already started so slow, I think this game is over, actually. Because they're going to be able to get through their cards pretty quickly. Get to where even if I get a whole bunch of Ember on them from like a Marsney's Ember, they'll have Heavy Subsidies, they'll have Rent and Rive, and I'll just have the one Kaboom, and that's it. So it's not looking good. I just need a... The only way I can do it is if I can follow up a Kaboom with something very quickly. Okay, we're gonna go Brobnar here. Okay, in the Saurian they go. They can rape for 6 times. Yeah, I'll still try my best for sure. But Just not looking good. That's all. Let's see. So this is going to be an interesting decision here. Do they kill the rebel? If they don't, I have a chance to kill one of their creatures. Do I kill the Marius or the Platopeta? I think I kill the Platopeta. The Archiving is going to kill me. They only go up to 7. That's interesting. So do I kill the Marius here or the Platopeta? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Yeah, I think I gotta kill the Platopeta here. It does mean that they'll be able to capture all my stuff. So, do I stop them capturing? Or do I get to check? Let's see. How much Ember will I get here? So, fight there, ammonia clouds, that'll kill that. I'll get 4 plus 5. I won't even get to check, actually. So, Platopeta it is. And then Weaponsmith can kill off Volca or Faust. Probably Faust here to just reduce the delta. Yeah, lower the delta. I like that. I like that. Okay, and now I have a Might Club with Pelf coming up. I like that too. It's not over till the Brick Nasty sings. That's true, but I don't have Brick Nasty. They do. Let's see what they do here. Okay, so I've reduced our delta, and now I got Pelf with my club. Yes. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of Brobnar creatures. What I really need is Fire Spitter and Shock Herder to come together so I can get 2 fights off with Fire Spitter with my Might Club and my Shock Herder. We can fight with another creature with Shock Herder, but we'll see. Okay, here comes the Sanctum. They capture 4 with Absolve. Oh no, just Chew. Because all I had was Chew. Okay, so their Saurian is back up to 4. Okay, so that's good. Brobnar we go. Discard Ancient Battleground. Now, do we have fresh marks of weaponsmith here? I think we do. What do we pound? We can pound the Volca. That's the only thing that kills anything. Pound the Volca. We didn't draw more Brobnar. We drew an auction off, so that's good. We put out our Pelf. We might club it. Then we fresh marks our weaponsmith. Do we play around the rent and rive here? I mean, we gotta kill that Marius because they can just, so we can't play around it really. Let's see, so if we fight it, that'll put us at 9, 10. So we actually do want to do this, yes. Yeah, because we want the odd number. And if they rent and rive me, I'll still be at check. They definitely have rent and rive. Guarantee it. Okay, now we gotta play fast and loose. I think we gotta play for Mars, even though, unless they let me go wild with my Pelf. Going wild with my Pelf would actually be pretty good too. Okay, what do I have coming up? Memolith, Fresh Mark, Shattered Throne is definitely a discard here. Shock Herder with Fire Spitter. If we got to get those at the right time. Generous Offer, Gajrukyo, the Arcane, the Kaboom, of course, the Beam Buckler, Transitory Philosopher could be good at the right time. Transitory. Trading Frenzy is We have no speed at all. We got to get some lucky draws here. Retribution for the Ember. Heavy Subsidies comes down. I think that makes sense. They do take out my Pelf, which is a good call. So we're going to be doing some auctioning here. Oh, we made Fire Spitter into a token. No! Okay, we do have a 4 Mars card next turn. They can go wild with Saurian a little bit, unfortunately. But this guy is annoying because he's elusive. And they didn't rant and rive me. That's interesting. They only have one Faust, right? Okay, cool. They are getting to draw. Ancient Battleground is always a discard in this deck. Yes. You know, and I should think about that. It might actually, like against a deck like this, maybe I should have played it. Because how many times am I going to be reaping? Probably never. I'm going to always be fighting. Okay, so they reap a whole bunch. I get to check. I go Mars here. Made a Beam Buckler into one. Okay, we got to check it again at 7, which is a magic number, and then we got some Generous offer. We're not going to Memolith it. We still don't have our Kaboom. Once we do Kaboom, they can definitely rant or rive me. Ballastego actually can do some work here. I guess they can fight Krog and then rant and rive me this turn. They go Sanctum. Let's see, they already did the Absolve play, right? Was that this game? Yeah, it was. Another Battlefield Evangelist, a Great Abyss to give them +1 armor and make a token creature. What else do they have? They're going to get me somehow. They have a Nidapult, Baldric the Bold, Evangelist. So they want to do some fighting to make some tokens? I'm okay with that. Especially if they don't fight off my Equidon here. Light Everlasting to bring back who? Oh, nobody. Okay, so I get my second key. We go Equidon. See, he's worried about the Kaboom. That's why he... Probably why he killed the Harvester. And it was the only one that Evangelist could kill and make a token? I don't know. Okay. I think we just steal 4 here. Now, do I play Trading Frenzy and put even more of my Ember on him? Man, I was 1 Ember away from getting a check at 6, which would have been sweet. I don't think I want to put more Ember on him, do I? Let's see, how many do we got? Maybe we do, because once I Kaboom, I'll have enough even through a Rant and Rive. I gotta have the right amount so that if they they can't rant and rive me twice. So how many do we have here? We gotta do some math. 10, 11 Ember. That would be 12, and I have 55. So that would be 17. They can rant and rive me once, and I'd be at 9. Uh-oh, we're already in danger zone. Yeah, because with what they already have on the board, they can rant and rive me twice. I screwed up. 6, 10, 11. And they definitely have it unless they have been making a lot of tokens, so they could have tokenized it. I have no more Ember Pips coming in my draw, but I do have this nice Brobnar thing here. I think we just discard the Trading Frenzy here. I was also wondering that, and your traders can steal instead anyway. Yeah, especially against this deck, I probably should have played Ancient Battlefield, and then I don't have to worry about redrawing it as well. Yep. I honestly haven't played this deck that much, but it was the coolest of my custom decks, I thought, so I thought it'd be fun to play. Okay, into Saurian they go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8. They can get 8 Ember here. I blow everything up. They rant and rive once or twice. We haven't seen both Brick Nasties. They could potentially play both Brick Nasties right away. With all this exalting, oh my goodness, I didn't get my Kaboom. Kaboom in the last two bot. Okay, but can they get me off a check if I only have 7? With Krog, yes, but I have fresh marks. Transitory Philosopher can steal Chew. They're redrawing. If they redraw Faust, then it's over. Draw 1. Draw 1. They can draw 2. Whew. I have to assume that they have both Rent and Rive. Which means, let's see, they have a whole bunch of stuff. What could they draw into? Absolve and Faust would take me off, right? And they'll get the check no matter what. All right, you're not working. They have Absolve and Faust. They didn't redraw Marius. Okay. We're gonna go Brobnar here. We're gonna fresh marks our Philosopher. And put it onto these 3. Why not? We're gonna discard Shattered Throne. Shockherder is actually gonna fight Evangelist. It doesn't really matter. Play out Shockherder. Use it to fight Evangelist. Pound. Yeah, we'll pound somebody. We'll do some pounding. Oh, if they have fresh marks and they can rent and ride me too. That's another thing they can do. We'll do some pounding over here. Alright, and I didn't draw anything good. Nothing that could stop the Saurian. Okay, they go Brobnar. They must have fresh marks in. But can they get to check? Okay, they got me to 8. Rant and Rive, they can get to check though. By 1? Is it by 1? It is by 1, so I can Pelf here. Get back up to... have to hope that they didn't draw Faust, that they didn't draw Absolve, and that they don't have the other Rant and Rive. How many damage we have? I guess I damaged too many here. Pelf can take out this guy and get me up to 8. This guy and get me up to 9. Is there anybody I can take out that gets me to 7? Nope. Kaboom doesn't help me here. This is coming down to it. So I guess we take out the Socraterius here. I don't think it really matters. This will make them draw one less, so they can't draw into Faust as easily. That's all I got. I'm guessing they have the answers. I was also wondering that, and your traders can steal and... Oh, yeah. So, I screwed up, maybe not by not playing that Trading Frenzy, although I still would have had to get that Ember somehow. So maybe not. They didn't tokenize the other Rent and Rive? Let's see. They're at check. All we do is 2 fresh marks. That doesn't do anything for us. Ah, he didn't tokenize the other Rent and Rive. Dang. Dang. They had everything they needed. Oh man, that was super close at the end. Dang. Oh, and they had unguarded camp, so it didn't actually matter. I think they redrew into that, because they played that early. Kaboom! Ah, dang. That was close. That was close. 1 ember away a couple times. It definitely could have played some stuff differently there. But that was an exciting game. Exciting game, and well played to Drazkor. And honestly, I needed that kaboom like 3 turns before that. Good close games. Whew. Lots of fun stuff. Lots of fun stuff. The Brick Nasty has sung. Shucks. Yeah, he had both Rent and Rive, so even if I had the Kaboom earlier, he could have still Rent and Rive me twice. The early double Marsney's Ember was also bad, although I did get value out of the second one. Ancient Battlefield, honestly, could have really helped. I did do at least a few fights. All right. But it's fun to get back into the some competitive matches, and especially in Winds of Exchange, which is lots of fun. So I'm excited to play some more Winds of Exchange, and next week is Archon. and I have no idea what I'm playing for that yet. Thanks, Kessler. Have a good night. All right. Winds of Exchange is very, very fun. So it's going to be a fun season. All right. With that, that's our stream. Thanks everybody for watching. Had some pretty exciting matches here, and we'll see you next time. It's been a while. Got to figure out what I'm doing. Take care, everyone. See you later.